Chaos, Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and I am back with day 26 of Scraptember 2023, hosted by the Scrappy Sisters and Laura Alberts. Today's prompt is stars, and my additional challenge to myself was to use a swap piece every day. So, you just have to use stars today, and I'm actually only doing this layout for this layout. I'm not combining it with anything. I know, shocker, right? So, today this is going to be a super quick and easy layout. Pretty much, I'm going to use some pictures of us this summer at Fall Creek Falls State Park here in Tennessee. Just some pictures. That's me and my husband, me and my 2 grandbabies, and this is a picture of the view. Now, I had fun pulling this together. My zip strip container is getting pretty full. This is my container. It just sits on my car. I've showed this before. I just put all of my like narrow pieces in it that's tall. And so whenever it starts getting full, it's time to use it up. Now normally, I got glitter on everything. Normally I would like to use them. I use them up, a lot of them, making cards, which I've showed in another video. But today I'm going to use them for a layout. So I just went through, pulled some that kind of color coordinated. I'll be honest, I started with the strips first, and then I went through and picked out embellishments, and then I picked photos. So these are frames that came from the Dollar General from their new scrapbook section. I've noticed lots of different Dollar Generals have got it now. But these, I'm pretty sure, are Paige Evans. I know they're American Crafts frames. This is a frame from a swap that Ginger made. And these are from a swap that I made. I'm going to use those up. I have a foam sticker title, and I have these stars that are from the Scrapasketch premium website with their printables. They have some awesome printables. They just loaded new fall stuff, things like that on there. And if you take and put in my name and Shannon 10, all caps, you can get 10% off the printables or the stencils. So, we are pretty much just going to get to it. I'm just going to glue my pictures into these frames. I kind of just rough cut them down. These have arrows pointing on them, so I'm going to put this one on this side and this one on this one so that they're pointing to the middle picture. Oh no, I got a little bit of glue on my picture, but that's okay. It comes right off. Okay, there's that one. And I'm going to glue the scenery in the middle so it kind of grounds it. Let me put it on this way so I can see where I'm putting it. It almost looks like the Smoky Mountains, doesn't it? But it's not. It's at Fall Creek Falls. Okay, and then this one. I'll glue this one on. I did pretty good for rough cutting. I didn't measure or anything. So, alright, there's those. Okay, I'll let those dry for a minute. Okay, so I don't have any rhyme or reason or order or anything else for these strips. I'm just going to kind of line them up somewhat on there. I don't know. I might cut some of them down. I don't really know yet because most of them are 12 by 12. Okay, I think I will. I think I'll just make them different lengths. And these are from all different things. This one says Close to My Heart, Mix and Pack. They're really random. It's just whatever I've had left over. A lot of these are Vicky Boot and let me move this one up a little bit so they're not even. Just kind of stagger them up a little bit. A lot of these are scraps from the layouts I've been making this month, so that has been fun. Let's see here. Mix it up just a little bit. I picked a lot of like the neutral, more neutral. There's a few pops of color, but pretty much picked the more neutral papers. Something that could be nature themed. And I really don't mind about the holes being in them because my pictures in the center will cover it up. So it's not a big deal. But this is a great way to use up those scraps. Let's see here. Man, those gnats have been going around. I feel like I've dealt with them all summer long. It's starting to drive me a little bit crazy. I mean, I was already crazy, but like worse. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I was going to add in some of this glitter. I might put one of those over here. Just because I have the bigger piece also, I'm going to put in, I want them to be spread out a little bit. Most of these ain't repeats because I only had like one piece or whatever of the zip strip of that specific one. Hopefully I'm not like getting this thing moved all over the place. Hopefully y'all can still see. And these plain cardstock ones are just like my extra from whenever I like trim my edges down. Like whenever I like trim off the edge of this to mat it on another one. I really like the back of this paper, but I'm gonna go with the red so that it ties into the other ones. Sorry, my air is kicking on. I'm filming this on the first day of fall, and it feels good outside, but it gets a little stuffy in here. And I don't want to really open the windows because of allergies, like everything is blooming right now. And let's see, I don't know that I'm going to use this one. think I like that pretty good. Now, I am just going to put my pictures on, I think like this. Like I said, it hid all those little holes from the strips. It's crazy how these colors matched up perfect with all the scraps. I love it. I love it when it all comes together. It's hard for me to use frames. I don't know why. Like, you know, they used to be a big time deal, but I don't know. I find it hard to work it in. I think it's just because, mostly because I use 4x6 pictures for the most part, and I would have to cut down my pictures, and a lot of times I can't cut them down because I took them up close, or I don't want to cut them down because usually if I'm taking them far away, it's because I want to capture the background and it show and, you know, include it, but okay. I think I want to do them like this. Okay, I like that pretty good. And then I think I'm just going to add these butterflies in. I mean, we was at a state park, and there was butterflies and bees and all kinds of stuff. It was a beautiful day. The water was so cold though. We actually did go swimming, and it was super cold. Okay, so then with my stars, I think I'm just gonna place some in randomly, like a little trail. And I had another one. I don't know where it went. I don't really want to use yellow because it doesn't really match. Okay, we'll just go with that. Okay, so I'm just going to glue these on. I'm just going to glue the center so they can still pop up. Like I said, this has been a really easy and fun layout. And it looks time consuming, but it's really not. Because it was just done with swap pieces and strips. That's probably what takes the longest amount of time, is just deciding which strips you want to use and how you want to lay them up. Okay, I like that. I think that's the page. And I'm just going to write in on here when it was. Okay. I will be posting some close-ups at the end. And you guys go and check out the playlist of everyone else playing along. And until tomorrow, bye y'all.